Today's video is about how to make a successful visitor's visa application to the UK. Most of you who have made applications for UK visitor's visa would have been aware that significant number of these applications are decided without an interview. It is therefore important that your supporting document is convincing enough for a first impression to be created so that your application will be successful. The documentation which is required is to confirm your identity, your background, financial status, marital status, whether or not you're a parent or own property, and crucially, your employment or self-employment status. The emphasis, therefore, is on providing evidence that convinces the entry clearance officer that you are a person who can be trusted and that you will return to your country of origin. There is always inbuilt within the assessment of visitor's application whether or not the person who's made the application will return to their country of residence. So my advice usually is to make sure that you provide your bank statement at least for 6 months, evidence of employment, a letter from your employer, and if you're self-employed, evidence of your income. It's also ideal, if you're self-employed, to differentiate between your business bank statement and your private bank statement. Most applications are refused because applicants are not able to differentiate their business bank statement from their private bank statement. In addition, you must annotate your bank statement. So I will usually highlight the entries which are related to my income or my client's income and any unusual credits into the bank account. It's always important to explain where the credits have come from. If significant or large sums of money are put in the account without an explanation, it draws a negative inference about the application. In addition, a letter confirming your employment status and/or your income source. If your income is from investment, property, shares, stocks, or employment, always indicate what relates to your employment and what relates to investment. It's also ideal that if you've got a bank statement which covers significant period, that you break it down and explain each and every significant item in there. If you have a spouse, please provide your marriage certificate. If you have children, it's also advisable to provide your birth certificate. If you own a significant asset, for example, a property, a land, a business, a farmland, or some other asset which shows that you have connection to your home country and it's more likely than not that you'll return, I will always advise you to provide that. The way to make a successful application is to be convincing with your documents. Also make sure that you write a supporting letter either from the person who has invited you, or if you're coming here as a tourist, write a letter to explain exactly what your itinerary is, where you'll be visiting, why you'll be visiting, how long you're staying, when you return, and also remember, although you do not show that you've bought your ticket, it's always advisable to show that you can afford the ticket, the hotel bills, and also any other relevant cost which is related to your travel. My advice to everyone is that before you make the application, make sure that you have all your financial documents, your family document, your asset documents, and every other evidence that shows that you are a genuine visitor. I hope this will be helpful to you. Please like or subscribe to our videos so that you automatically get our next video when it's done. Thank you very much.